unleash hell, or the devil will unleash hell on you. If you show you're more devilish than him, he'll leave you alone so he can continue his life. Then you have to proclaim on all his jobs that he's done and say you've done them. And then he controls you because he got your back whenever you go to heaven, and he lies for you just so you can stay and he can go. And then really he's trying to prove there is no Satan. But all of us failed him. My first encounter was at 5. I was sleeping on the floor. I got slammed in the head from the underneath concrete floor by a trident or something, because I felt a bump hit my head. And then the very next day I fell off the bunk bed and landed on this table, and I didn't feel no pain. So I know Jesus was with me my whole life. That was my next encounter. I was like a day later, maybe 2. Then I used to have these visions that Chucky was in my closet. And then I learned in the future that Chucky isn't all bad. He's just doing it for the right reason. All the ones that got killed died for a reason. Everybody that dies for a reason. They did something wrong, or they lied about something and kept lying because they didn't want to be a snitch, or they didn't want to be part of God's plan or anything like that. So they got sent somewhere where they can't come back until somebody vouches for them that they were a good person, like I have done for my father. The first encounter with the fight of my father, he split my shit. I had a scar on that side, and a scar on that side. See my eyes? Split. Scars. All because I had to think that I couldn't take his slap anymore. He was drunk. He slapped me in the face, and I picked him up off the floor and slammed him through a table. We got in a big old fight. He split my shit, and I walked away. A couple weeks later, he dies. But before that, a bad encounter with Satan. I seen this black ball of light floating in my room in the middle of the night. And I shot it with a 12-gauge shotgun, 3.5 inch, the biggest one they make. And then I heard a thud outside. I did not walk outside and confirm the dead body. I reloaded my gun and waited with my weapon until something else came upon me, such as the Antichrist. But no one showed up. So the devil is gone from earth, but still in spirit-like form. No, you could defeat him with any power. You heard my leg break, and it snapped right back. So guess what? The devil's got to die. That's another devil. Constantly fucking with you, breaking your bones, screwing you over. And when you fight like God, you'll surpass. So have a blessing to God and say amen. Be a happy soul. Be the one that's true. Be the one that's abilitized to make your sacrifice the only official sacrifice there is, by hanging on the cross for everyone's sins like Jesus did, and then come back and die for everybody like he did, and like I did. And then you'll feel pain in your